MajorSlackAttack.
Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackAttack, your first stop for titillating tactical Elden Ring gameplay, and we are here in Waypoint Rune Cellar, and we're going to make an important purchase from Sorceress Selin.
My apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Whoops, and pardon me, I said I would start every video with a review of my status, so you can see my attributes if you're new to the walkthrough, and a review of our main weapons, which is the Bloodhound's Fang +9 and the Longbow +17. And we also have the Demi-Human Queen Staff to use to apply some Sorcerer's Scholar's Armament and Scholar's Shield. And we got the Tower Shield, and we got the Hook Claws with Golden Vow as the Ash of War. And here are my 3 talismans. Alright, that is done. Next.
You wish to continue the lesson? Very well.
We are here to purchase Glintstone Arc. Alright, everybody buy Glintstone Arc. Done and done. This is going to be very useful for what we're about to do next. Alright, and go out here. Memorize the spell. Take out Poison Mist and replace it with Glintstone Arc. And you're going to want to put your Demi-Human Queen Staff in the left hand. That is correct. That's good. That's good. Everything else is as it should be. Oh yeah. While we're here, let's slap the Sacred Blade on the Morning Star. And I also want to clean up my weapons here a little bit. Getting a little cluttered. Don't need that. Don't need that. This is a better rapier, so we don't need that. Some of these I'm keeping for personal reasons. Don't need this. Can't use that. This is better than that, so we don't need the flail. Don't need that. I want to keep all the colossal weapons for personal reasons. And that can go, and that is good. Next, Ashes of War. Everybody select the Morning Star and slap that Sacred Blade, Ash of War on it. And the Sacred Affinity, and we're good to go. And that's going to be your weapon for the foreseeable future. Well, just for a little section in the ravine that we're about to go to. Alright? And your shield, and you know how this works. Use the skill to endow your weapon with holy damage, and this will instantly kill any kind of like skeleton, undead kind of deals. And we are going to this ravine right here on the northeast side of Agil Lake. Okay, we're going up this ravine, and we're eventually going to encounter an invasion. And I'll show you how to deal with that real easy with this special strategy that I worked up with Glintstone Arc. It's absolutely ridiculous. But before that, we're going to encounter a whole bunch of undead right underneath the bridge here. So that's what the Morning Star is for. Alright, so everybody go to... Well, we could just run out from here. Yeah, okay, so for those of you who are on the consoles, on PlayStation or Xbox, and you hate load screens, let's just run out from here. I should have waited till daytime, but it's no big deal. Is this a safe drop? I'm gonna find out. Alright, so we're heading to the mouth of that ravine, just dead ahead. Right around here, a whole bunch of... Let's get rid of these guys. Oh yeah, and let's put on our best immunity gear. Should be able to one-shot these guys with a mighty shot. Very good. Okay, you want your best immunity gear. Starting to keep some lists of my best resistances. So I figured out my best immunity gear. Your mileage may vary. I know everybody's got the Glintstone Scarab, so put that on. And you may have some Exile Armor, so put that on. And Land of Reed's Gauntlets, everybody's got that. And the Vulgar Militia Greaves. You already got them on. So that'll give me an immunity of 289 and 134. That seems a little low. Well, I'm looking at the wrong list. It's the Vulgar Militia Armor. That's the best one, not the Exile Armor. The Vulgar Armor. Here we go. Yeah, 328, 173. Okay, so that'll give you the best poison resistance. Alright, and Morning Star. As soon as you go about halfway under the bridge, all the undead are going to spawn. And go for this one first. And as long as your weapon is glowing yellow, you can instantly kill these guys. Or you could do the skill. Figures that Dragonfly is like, you know, wants to get in on the action. Okay, Dragonfly, you want some holy action? Where are you? Freaking little bug. Okay, he's in annoying mode. Bad Dragonfly. Done and done. Okay, so as we proceed further up the ravine, we're going to encounter an invasion. For this, we want our best robust gear on, which would be Exile Hood, Exile Armor, Land of Reed's Gauntlets, and Banished Knight's Greaves. Okay, it gives me a robustness of 286 and 146. That's the last time I checked. Maybe it's changed now. I should see if anything turns blue on robustness. Nope. 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 Oh, here we go. The Twin Sage Glintstone Crown is our new winner for the best robustness helmet. Very good. I look like a dork. Yeah, you look like a dork. Double dork. Alright, and swap out the Morning Star for the Bloodhound's Fang, and you're going to put your Demi-Human Queen Staff in the left hand. Am I fat rolling? Yeah, I am. That's no good. We could take that off. Yeah, there we go. And get the Glintstone Arc spell ready to go. Now this guy, this invasion, you know these invasion types, they bop around, you try to hit them with something and they just dodge, and it's just pure hell. But I figured out this guy, if you shoot a Glintstone Arc at him, he always rolls under it towards you. Almost always. So you could sucker him into coming straight towards you, and then as soon as he rolls, do a Bloodhound's Finesse. And you whack him like just like that. It worked beautifully in practice runs I was doing. It was just fantastic. It was so funny. So let's just juice up with the little golden bow, and everything's gonna jump off as soon as you get a little past Murkwater Cave, which is right in there. Right, so you may want to do a few practice rounds. Okay, so as he's coming at you, he rolls under, As soon as he gets near, or as soon as he rolls towards you, do the Bloodhound's Finesse. That should mess him up. Here he comes right now. Here we go. There we go. Works every time. That's all there is to it. This is one situation where you sucker him into doing what you want him to do, and then you got him cold. So here we go. So we got the Reduvia. Pretty good dagger. That scales with Arcane. Alright. And into Murkwater Cave we go. Lots of guys throwing poison pots and whatnot in here. So we want our best immunity gear on. Which would be Glintstone Scarab, Vulgar Militia Armor, Land of Reed's Gauntlets, and Vulgar Militia Greaves. And that gives me a medium load. Alright. And we can lose this. Get the bow on. Get our shield back on. That'll work. Alright. Murkwater Cave. This is the home, well, for now, of Patches. And Patches has a very important item that we're going to put to really good use once we break into Lanedale, the Royal Capital, and start taking on the mega bosses in there. The second boss in particular, Morgott. So it's important that we acquire this item. This is kind of tricky though. And okay, get your sneak on. Stop right about here. Okay, now use a precision aim and you can take out this guy here with a mighty shot, headshot. Typically what happens when you do that is this guy will stop running around. He'll look at his dead friend and then you can use that opportunity to take him out. Alright, so here we go. Mighty shot, headshot. Instant kill. Wait for him to come back. He stops. What's going on? Oh, wait. That didn't stop him. Okay. Let's do another shot over here just to kind of distract him. There we go. And there we go. Okay. And get your fang up. Watch out for some alarms here, okay? But we're going to use these to our advantage. There's two alarms there. That chain there. And that chain there. Basically you just bring them running and we can hide in the bushes here and they'll come over by the alarm and then you can just use your Bloodhound's Finesse to wipe them out as they all come running us. It's absolutely hilarious. So just go through the alarm, go back in the bushes, wait, they come out, target him, Bloodhound's Finesse, and Bob's your uncle. Is that it? Any more? And we're done here. And I've got a heavy load. We can do without this. Down here, 5 mushroom and a treasure chest. It's probably one of the cheapest treasure chests in the game. Figures. It's Patches territory. And that's it. Patches is basically the boss enemy in this dungeon. This is an unusual situation though. There's a chance to not kill him. If you bring him down to about 2/3 of his health, he'll beg for mercy, and then you can keep him alive, at which point he'll move to Volcano Manor. That's preferable, but it's not essential. If you accidentally kill him, don't worry about it. You can still buy the item that he is offering for sale after you keep him alive by getting his Bell Bearing. But I want to keep him alive. So the Bloodhound's Fang is packs a little too much punch for him. So let's go with something a little, let's say the Morning Star. Okay, and what gear do I have on? My immunity gear. I think that's going to work nice. Okay, so just going to keep your shield up and just spam away with the melee attacks. And that's it. Don't want to kill him. We just want to bring him down to 2/3 his health. This all kicks off by looting his chest. Alright, he's going to come down here. I'm going to try a few guard counters, see if I can get him.
You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your coin! All of it! Wait, please!
Okay, here we go.
I surrender! White flag and all!
Okay, let me talk to you. There we go.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
Check this out. Great enemy felled, and your reward is a lousy golden rune rank 1. And a gesture. Figures. This is typical. Okay, Patches, what's up?
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such.
Yeah, sure.
An innocent mistake, I assure you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
Okay. We can forgive and forget, or we can whack him. Like I said, I want to forgive and forget.
A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Okay, I'm not so crazy about that evil little laugh you put in there at the end, but alright, so he said next time. That means simply go away from Murkwater Cave and come back. And apparently he's going to be open for business. Or so he says. Let's go back to the entrance. This should be enough to do it. To reset him. Alright, same strategy as before. Zoom in on this guy, mighty shot to the head. This time it stopped us. And we got a kill. Alright, and this time we're not going to trigger the alarms. Okay, because we simply want to get back into Patch's little cave there. So don't trigger the alarm. Grab this. And there we go. Patches is nowhere to be found. But his chest is locked up again. Well, let's just rip him off for his stuff. Uh-oh. Like ass like, yeah. No, it's no big deal. And then this is where you get transported to that rune bear that's right in front of the map fragment for East Limgrave. So we've been teletrapped, as it were. So we got to get back to a site of grace before we can fast travel anywhere. Right, so let's just put a beacon here in front of the Mistwood outskirts site of grace and hop on Torn and ride on over there. And try to get there without getting mauled by some rune bears. Time. Let's wait till noon. At this point, if you haven't discovered or done anything with Volcano Manor, patches will reappear in Murkwater Cave, if I recall correctly. So you can just go back there. But now that we have discovered Volcano Manor, Patches is going to move to Volcano Manor, so that's where he's going to appear next. Okay, so everybody go to Volcano Manor. And he'll be right in front of the entrance. There he is right there. Patches, what the hell? What kind of rip-off is this?
Joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. All good though. We're on the same side now.
Supposedly.
We'll do good work together. Oh, and of course, we can do business if you like.
Yeah, it's about
Patches
time.
Emporium at the Volcano Manor, especially for you.
Okay, and like I said, this is the item we want right here. MARGIT'S SHACKLE. You can use this on Margit. You could also use it on Morgoth the Omen in Langdale, the Royal Capital. Basically, it's like it describes it. It locks up Margit temporarily. You can really use it to really kick his ass when you're doing the Margit boss fight, but you can also use it on Morgoth as well. And there's a bit of a glitch with Morgoth where if you like rapidly cast it just before going in, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But this is going to be very useful nonetheless. So we're about 250 runes short. Plus I also want to buy this. So let's sell him some stuff. Starting with these. Actually, one of these should do the job. Because I don't want to have too much money. That'll be perfect. Okay, so let's buy MARGIT'S SHACKLE. And let's buy this cookbook right here. Yeah, this will allow us to make the gold pickled fowl foot. Yes, let's buy that. Done and done. And great, I have very few runes left. That's exactly what you want, because what's coming up next is going to be pretty hellacious.
Cheers for that.
Alright, now. Do you sell arrows?
Forgot something on you? No, no trouble.
No, only great arrows.
Cheers for that.
Okay, I want to empty right out.
Always.
Alright, spend all your money. And back to Volcano Manor. Having left and come back, he should now have a contract for us. Or maybe we might have to do the contract for Volcano Manor first. I forget how this
Hello
works.
again. Welcome to Patch's Emporium. Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about lost grace and the laughable two fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
Okay, so we got to do their contract first. Alright, so let's go take care of business for the Volcano Manor. We were given the drawing room key. And I previously opened this door. This is a secret passage that we're going to explore later on. Alright? Leave that alone for now. That'll take us into Prison Town, and it'll give us a nice side of grace right there. I'll explain about that later. Okay, nothing in here. Use the drawing room key to open all these doors. And in here we're going to find this item right here. The letter from Volcano Manor. You might as well grab this if you're into multiplayer. And go to your inventory, go to info, and have a little look-see here. A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnished to be hunted Old Knight Istvan. He can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. This is a bitch. Fortunately, though, it's basically a one-on-one situation where, like, it's kind of like a special arena battle where you only get about half your flask charges, and your rune arc is not in effect. So there's no chance of you losing your rune arc. The only thing you could possibly lose is your time. This is a great little standoff. Because, you know, like I said, the only thing you could possibly lose is your time. You have no money to lose if you spent all your money. And your rune arc is not going to be in effect anyway, so you can't lose that. So, yeah, we're going to do that. And we'll have a little chat with these guys.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
Yeah. Okay, why not?
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
Okay, some nice happy thoughts from Bernal. Anything else? Yeah, you said that. Alright, here's Raya.
A pleasure to meet you, brave Tarnished. I am Raya, the Scout. Very pleased to welcome you to the Volcano Manor under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Okay, and I think her questline is a little screwed up. If you want to see how to get to Volcano Manor through Raya, watch my prisoner walkthrough. Should be like, just check out the playlist. I'll try to remember to put a link to the respective video. Basically, you meet her out in Liurnia of the Lakes. Right down here near the bottom. See this telescope here? This is a gazebo, and you find her there. Once you find her, you talk to her, and then she's gonna say, some asshole took off with my necklace, would you retrieve it for me please? And agree to do that. Then you find the guy who took her necklace over here at Boil Prawn Shack. Go talk to that guy, and you have to pay him 1,000 runes, get the necklace back, and then you take it back to Raya, give it to her, and then she says, as soon as you get to the Altus Plateau, I'll take you to the Volcano Manor. So once you get to the volcano, to the Altus Plateau, however you do it, either by going through the ravine and through the mines, or by using the Grand Lift of Dectus, you're going to find her just outside the Grand Lift of Dectus here, or in these ruins over here. I think it's these ruins here, either there or there. And once you find her in one of those two places, I think there's some more ruins here. I think these are it. Yeah, she's most likely to be found just here at the top of the lift. Once you find her, you talk to her, she'll teleport you to Volcano Manor, and you'll be right inside here. So that's the whole beginning of Raya's quest, but like I said, we screwed that up because we came in the Volcano Manor, the back door. So I'm not even sure if we can complete our quest line. I don't think we can. That's no big deal. Alright, so that's that. We have a contract. Let's go talk to Tanith and she'll tell us a little more about it. And then we'll go do it.
Did you read the letter left for you?
We did
That is
indeed.
the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands.
Alright, let's go do it. It's marked on the map. This red spot here, north of War Master's shack. That's where it is. Volcano Manor request. Kill Istvan. This is a tough fight. It can be a tough fight. It could be over very quickly if you land the right hits. And we're definitely going to switch over to our heavy hitter, the Bloodhound's Fang. +9. And switch over to your Twin Sage Glintstone Crown. Forget about the shield, and let's just use the Demi-Human Queen Staff. Don't need that. Hook Claws, we might not have time to do that, but give it a shot. Scholar's Armament. Alright, so here we go. Point yourself northeast to avoid the wolves. Make sure you spent all your money and you got nothing to lose. And then follow the cliffs along here. Basically we're going to the same spot almost that we typically farm Smoldering Butterfly. If that's right there. It's off to the left here, over here. Here it is right here. Okay, interact with that. You're going to be trapped in an arena. You're going to lose about half your flasks. And you're going to lose the benefits of your rune arc, but you won't actually lose a rune arc. You're just not going to have the benefits. So that means that we're going to lose 5 points off intelligence. So if we weren't wearing this, that means our intelligence will go down below. It would go down to 9, at which point we'd no longer be able to use our staff or any of our like Scholar's Armament spells or anything like that. Right? So that's why I had to go get that Glintstone crown. Alright, so we're wearing that. Alright, so this is a no-brainer. You have nothing to lose. Just get in there. Golden Vow. You may not have time to do this, I don't think so. And switch over because he's going to be coming at you fast. Scholar's Armament. Two-hand, and then you're just gonna have to like do the Bloodhound's Finesse when you think you have an opportunity, because you're gonna be spending some time dodging. He's gonna be coming at you. He's gonna be coming at you hard. What did I have planned for this? What I did was I waited for him to make a move. So he's going to be coming at you, and then dodge back. Wait for him to make a move and dodge back, and then go at him with a Bloodhound's Finesse. Let me just get in there. It's going to remind me what to do. Okay, so here we go. Invade Old Knight Istvan's world. Here he comes. I didn't have a chance. Yeah, you don't have time to do that. Mr. Fumblefingers just completely screwed that up. Okay, so there's only time to do one buff. You don't have time to do two buffs. I only lost 6 runes, and I did lose the rune arcs. Like this, no big deal. Okay, so forget about the hook claws. Just gonna use Scholar's Armament. I don't think your buffs stay in effect when you go in. Let's just find out. Nope. Let's see if I can beat him without the buffs. It's gonna heal too. Yeah, you gotta get the timing down. Whenever he heals, that's a chance to hit him. Whenever he does the Gravitas attack, that's a chance to hit him. And I keep fumble fingering. I don't know why. I keep pressing jump instead of my skill button. Got him. There we go. And you get a rune arc. And a multiplayer item. 2 openings, like I said, that he has. Oh yeah, and you get the scaled armor. That's too heavy for us, but you get the complete set. It's a pretty good set. The 2 openings I look for are when he heals, like when he drinks a flask, or when he does a Gravitas attack. Both those leave you a big opening to do your Bloodhound's Finesse. And go for the combo if you can. And other than that, just roll away. And look for an opening. During practice rounds, like, I kept, like, whenever I beat him, I was like, okay, how did I do that? So, basically what you saw is what I learned in practice rounds. But you have nothing to lose, so just keep going for it until you get it. And we're good to go. Let me just show you this armor that we got. The scaled armor, scaled helm, scaled armor, scaled gauntlets, and the scaled greaves. And this will give you physical damage negation of 31, which is pretty good. It's really good. But it's heavy as hell. We could wear it without the shield. Yeah, it's gonna put us heavy load. we could use our regular shield. Anyways, I'll fiddle around with that later. And we're done. Back to War, or rather Volcano Manor.
You've completed your task.
We have
I
indeed.
am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
Magma shot.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor.
Very good. Alright, magma shot. I forget if we have enough intelligence to use this. Let's check it out. Here it is right here. Intelligence 19. Yeah, we could potentially use this. This is absolutely insane. It like lays out this big like blob of lava around you. It's just insane. It's a lot of fun. I don't know, I'm sure how effective it is, but for somebody with low intelligence, but yeah, it's a lot of fun at any rate. We could actually use this. We put on the Twin Sage Glintstone crown along with the benefits of for example. See, we could use it now. Anyways, fiddle around with that later. And at this point, Patches should have the contract for us.
Ah, hello. What impeccable timing. This is for you.
There you go. Letter to Patches.
You're new here at the manor, but if you complete the request, you can improve your standing. Relax. We're old friends. Time's come to pass the torch, right? Go on, break a leg then.
Boy, here we go again. What's up now? You bugger. Okay, so inventory. Letter to Patches. A written request from Volcano Manor addressed to Patches, disclosing the name of a tarnished to be hunted. The great... Oh, this guy. This guy, oh my god, this is a real fucking pain in the ass. Okay, well we're gonna save that for the first thing next video. Yeah. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, stuff like that there, and I'll see you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.